What's up, guys? Welcome to this collective reading. I am hearing this is so elementary, okay? So I feel like many of you may be experiencing some, I heard schoolyard bully, but also kind of like I'm getting elementary school shit going on around you, okay? So that could be like, what I heard was like backpack stealing, just like little prank stuff, like elementary, okay? Some elementary bullshit going on. So let's just start with the tarot. I don't know what this reading's gonna be, so let's see what comes through. Okay, starting off with the Ten of Wands, the Strength card, okay. Let's pull some more cards before I comment on the vibe. Also heard the drip. Okay, we have the Devil card here. Whoa. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Justice, and the King of Swords. I think you for sure cut some shit off or some people off here. Some of you successfully cut off a wife or a spouse partner is what I'm seeing here. You also could have cut off, okay, so this is the overall energy. This is that like older divine masculine collective I'm reading for, the Sun and the Page of Cups. Okay, you may have made some decisions that are making you feel foolish right now. We have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. What I'm speaking about here is I'm seeing, okay, so part of this might resonate for you or all of it. So take what resonates, leaves what doesn't. But there's justice here for yourself. You cut off, a lot of you, a codependent marriage. You successfully cut that off. I'm also seeing that you also could have had like side pieces. I'm hearing side hoes. That was like emotionally draining you or maybe addictive. I also feel like you have cut that off, or you're about to, or like thinking about it is what I'm hearing too. So you may either have been through this in the past, you just went through this, you're going through it, or you're thinking about it, okay? So grab a coffee. Because we're gonna get into this. Okay, so what I feel, going back to the beginning of the reading, you can't see my Lovers, but it's sitting off to the side, the Lovers card. Let's see if we can fit it on the screen. Okay, so I feel that you're dealing with, like, I feel like it's the side hose, okay? The aftermath of this, I'm hearing the aftermath. That could be from a rap song, I think. They call it the aftermath. What's under that? Yeah, you're working on the cleanup. You could have these little stalker side hoes showing up to your place of business, showing up to your office. You could have just gone like no contact with them because I'm hearing these bitches are crazy. Okay. I'm going to do a reading soon that's going to be like, what program are you in the Matrix right now and why? Okay. So there's definitely someone else I talked to online mentioned this. There's a they called it "These Hoes Will Stop at Nothing" program, okay? So you could be doing dealing with the aftermath of these side hoes, of a lot of options. You could have been in your heartbreaker energy. Your partner could have heartbroken you. Just giving like backstabby, back and forthy. You cheated on me, so I'm gonna cheat on you. Kind of toxic shit going on here. Okay. Karmic as hell is what I'm hearing. The ghost stands out to me here. Someone you like could have actually like ghosted you pretty hardcore because all of this is going on. Okay. Let's get into this tarot deck first to kind of go a layer deeper, and then we'll get into like what's the drama, what's going on, and then we'll get into your advice, because I feel I'm also seeing there's another deck. I gotta get this deck back in my collection to use for the channel, but it's the stag with the clean it up card. So I'm seeing that card in my mind's eye right now. So we're cleaning up. If you're not on cleanup crew, your spirits team's not guiding you through cleanup, that is your advice. Okay, some of you could be stubborn about making the changes required here on your journey at this time. Why is the strength card here? I'm hearing your strength is being tested. Okay, 6 of Swords in reverse. You're being tested. Are you too stubborn to move forward, to move on? You could be making financial decisions right now. You could have financial options. You could be working with a financial manager, or you are a financial manager. And a Knight of Pentacles. Again, this came up, I think, yesterday. Put your money where your mouth is, okay? I'll share this with you. At one point, something I read, which really resonated and is something I go back to in my mind often, is what I am thinking. So it's asking yourself, is what I am thinking, doing, and saying in alignment? Okay, so are you acting the way you think? And also going back to like, but also, are you having clear thinking? Have you removed the interference? So I feel like starting, well, it's all a process. Okay, so you want, ideally here, you want your thoughts, actions, and words to be in alignment. Okay. About your emotions, you could be in hermit mode, or you could need to go into hermit mode for the aftermath. This is not feeling like a major hermit mode to me, but this is like, let's go in, isolate, even if it's a couple hours. But for some of you, it might be like a weekend. You might need to get out of town and kind of clear your head. But I'm being told to tell you to go somewhere like in nature, secluded. So for example, if you live in the city and you're out on like fuckboy shit, that's not going to help you at this time. It's going to be more like go in the mountains, something like that. Okay, so get that clarity. You're definitely being like spiritually tested right now to see how you're going to act and how you're going to react. And these little side hoes could be trying to get a reaction out of you. So also getting out of town, make sure they don't know where you are. Make sure your shit's not hacked. Okay, I'm hearing these stalker hoes might have your shit hacked. Okay, we have the Devil card. Okay, codependency, addiction. So yeah, let's see what we need to know about that. 9 of Swords and the Emperor. It's time to take control. Your lifestyle and decisions and or substances could be affecting your empire, is what I'm hearing. It also could be affecting your sleep patterns and any potential depression. Some of you could need to go and detox somewhere. You could actually need to check in. So that little getaway retreat's going to be like a little detoxy. And then, you know, cleaning up the aftermath. So some of you, maybe this is more of a longer process. It's going to depend on what's going on with you in your life right now. So maybe speak, if that's resonating with you, speak to some centers, call up your health insurance, see what's covered. You may need to go for, I'm hearing, detoxy. Okay, I'm saying that playfully, but seriously, some of you may need to go to rehab, to detox. I'm hearing Amy Winehouse. They try to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no. Okay, so don't be her. Don't end up like her. Okay. Also, this could be flipped. Some of you could have a wife or a husband that could need to detox and go to rehab. Could be sex addiction. Some of you also could be dealing with a wife with like anorexia, I'm hearing. Okay. So someone may need to check into treatment. Some of you also, it could be a child. I am hearing child. Okay. Like teenager. The Lovers, the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Some of you are wanting to get sober and clean up your act for a partner. I don't feel like it's your current partner, but it could be. Some of you, it's like you want to do whatever it takes to make it work with your current partner situation, whether you need to clean up your act or they do, or it's mutual. For example, you both maybe have like a drug addiction, or you both have whatever. It could be something financial that you're overspending on, that you both are, or that you do together that's too much. I'm hearing doing the most. Okay, so I feel that this is justice for yourself, and this is cutting out either your own bullshit or cutting out the people, places, and things that you know are no longer in alignment. That's like an ongoing process, I feel. It's ongoing. It's like step back and reevaluate. I feel better now that we've talked about this. Okay, so maybe you're feeling like a sense of relief with this reading. So maybe you need to lay out your cards, write it all out, and get some clarity, or have a trusted friend or advisor look over what's up. Because I see the need for like a cleanup here. You could be feeling kind of foolish, but you're ready for like letting your light shine again. You don't want to be over here with like your little Page of Cups energy. Okay, why is the Sun card here? The High Priestess. Okay, so tapping in with your intuition. Some of you could want to speak with a High Priestess. Could want to get a personal reading. You could talk to your pastor, priest, whoever is that role for you. Or tap in with your intuition, get away, and do some self-reflecting. You could do a pros and cons list. Okay, what about this Page of Cups? Six of Wands. Okay, that came out twice in this reading. Okay, Page of Cups with the Six of Wands. A High Priestess also could have made you look like a fool. Okay. Some of you, your bullshit got exposed. Okay, then we have the Page of Cups reverse, so that's like a mirrored effect here. Okay. Interesting. As above, so below. That's what I heard, motherfuckers. As above, so below. Okay, let's clear this out. So you could be feeling like a little bit foolish. Definitely going through some shit. Definitely needing to clear up some shit. Put that aside for now. Alright, so let's recenter to like the present moment, get into your advice, anything else you need to know or hear today on your forward movement. Start off with some oracle cards. What do you need to know today? What do you need to hear today about moving forward? I did get a new deck the Spirit Animal Pocket Oracle. Love it. By the way, if you're a reader, you will love this. It's so cute. This is standing out to me. It's staring at me during this reading. The abundant universe will provide. Okay. So you need to know that you will be provided and cared for. Give that to yourself as well. Generosity, growth, pain. So you have some growing pains here. Okay. Apologizing and grudge. Okay, so I'm seeing with this light and dark side, you're going to either be, I'm going to say on this side or that side, left or right. So if you feel more called to like, it's like we're splitting the reading into two right now. So on every card. So you are either going to pick one side, which is generosity, growth, and apologizing, or you're going to pick the other side. We'll call that A and the other side B. So, or if you choose B, you're going to be egoism, pain, and grudge. And what I'm talking about when you pick this is what message resonates for you more. Okay, so A is generosity, growth, apologizing. B is egoism, pain, or grudge. And you might resonate with both as well. Okay, so pick one, and thus this will be your message. Okay. Okay, so generosity, growth, and apologizing. Some of you need to apologize. It's on your path to learn how to grow. You may need to be very generous with your apology, and you may need to, for some of you, show up with flowers. Okay, I'm seeing flowers. I'm seeing like a sage bundle. For others of you, your ego's holding a grudge and is keeping you in a state of pain. Okay, for pile A, for group A, we have offended, and group B, we have enlightened. Pile A, group A, we have gratitude, group B, indulgence. And for A, we have planning, and B, destiny. Okay. So if you chose A, you may have really offended someone that you need to apologize for, and plan to shift your energy into a state of gratitude for that person, regardless of outcome of what happens when you apologize. Okay, for B, we have enlightened, indulgent, and destiny. So for B, on the other side of like releasing this grudge that you're holding on to, someone could have like indulged in something that caused you pain. And for those of you that both of these resonate with you, it's like your ego wants to hold on to this painful grudge where someone was planning to be like really generous towards you, but you got offended. Or someone was maybe, this looks like wedding to me, someone was maybe going to like propose to you or something, and either you or that person was like overindulgent. Okay, I feel like that's one of those spreads where it's like, I'm not supposed to know what it means, it's for you. Okay, so let's bring this back together. Okay, so collectively we have an expectation here. Someone could need to release expectations. With the 28, it's 2 and 8 is 10. Someone could be 28 years old here in this situation. Okay, big luck. Someone expects money. Unexpected money. Okay, so unexpected money is either at play in this dynamic, or you're about to receive unexpected money. Okay, a change is here. Looks like the Chariot moving forward. Some of you, this is going to be a change in relationship status. Going to be a partner with a lot of money. And then the I don't know if you can see this. Okay. Yeah, a lot of money came out. Interesting. I'm hearing a whole lot of money in this bitch. Oh, that fell on the floor. Okay, and we have the main female. Okay, so whoever you are either dealing with a main female with a lot of money, or you're about to have a main female and a main male. That's a match. Okay, in the living room. Now I feel like we're playing Clue. The game Clue. Who has all the money in the living room with the marriage, okay? Some of you are coming into a marriage with a lot of money, or you had a painful marriage, success in love, okay? So release whatever's from the past. Take this how it resonates, and just know we also have a military in the number 22. Some of you could be a partner that's in the military or has been in the military. I feel like I'm speaking to a male divine masculine who is about to get married to a main female with a lot of money, or it could be like reverse, or you could be a divine masculine with a lot of money and you're a female. And I mean, some of you, it could also be two females in the connection. So take it how it resonates for you. Or it could be your main female is just a feminine energy with a lot of money. So it doesn't have to be gender specific. That card kind of is though. Alright, so that's good news. So clean up your bullshit, because you're about to get what? I'm assuming what you wanted. Man, the coffee's cold. Okay, let's ask while I'm shuffling these cards and we move forward in your reading. I want the next part of the reading more to be advice about yourself. Okay? Definitely make that apology if you need to. Definitely enter into a state of gratitude. Definitely allow. Also, some of you could want to ask for help to clean up the mess, the bullshit, whether that's spiritually or actually in the physical. You may need help to clean up that mess, especially if you're dealing with addiction in any form. Okay. I'm asking now for any visuals, confirmations that could resonate. I'm seeing a piece of a puzzle, okay? Seeing a puzzle. Some of you, especially if you're going to like rehab or recovery, pick out a cool puzzle to take with you. Any other visuals? I'm hearing Migos. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything else. Okay, what do you need to know for yourself at this time? Knight of Cups. Okay, give to yourself. Get emotionally stable. Some of you need to spend more time with family. Give to your family more. Give to yourself so that you can give to your family. Everything is fine. Pretending everything is fine is not going to help you. You need to do the work on either your marriage or yourself for a new connection. King of Wands. I'm hearing, okay, so I'm seeing South Park, the episode where they're at the Jersey Shore and Snooki's on South Park, and I'm hearing them say it's a Jersey thing, but like in the South Park tone of voice. Okay, So you could be in New Jersey, you could be from the Jersey Shore, someone here is from the Jersey Shore. We have that 10 of Wands. This is 3 10s. That's like major. You're going through some major shifts. I feel like in family, in work. Children could be involved. Right now, this is looking like a teenager to me. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Chariot. So let's kind of look under here. What's going on? Moving forward, we have the Death card, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so with your decisions right now, you have either caused a lot of heartbreak, or the decisions that's going to realign like yourself, which follows as your family, is going to be something that causes some pain and heartache. I feel like you may have been trying to make it work with like the wrong person, and just kind of like, I'm hearing buckle up, buttercup, just kind of like buckle up, pull yourself up by the bootstraps kind of vibe. Lately when I've been pulling this card, I hear that song. It's like, I just been thinking with my dick. Okay, so stop dicking around here. You have some anxiety about a new start. Yeah, so a lot of stuff's ending for this new start. Okay, you could have neck pain, or someone's a pain in your neck. But yeah, there's a need to not pretend like everything's fine, because it's not. Okay, everything's not fine. Okay, Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it's time to really talk about on the top, like, how are you gonna get stable? Okay, lately too, it's like I've been hearing this message about, like, a lot of you that I'm reading for, I feel like you have your shit together, like on paper, but like you're perceiving stuff is falling apart, or it's crumbling, but like it's supposed to. Okay, and like you could live in a mansion, live by the beach, live in this huge castle house, but there could be communication issues. There could be people who don't feel like their house is a home. You have everything, you're a professional, you have all the money in the world, but like you don't want to be at home. Okay, so reevaluate like what home is for you. A lot of like going through addiction recovery, I've talked to and met people who I've been in their homes, like after rehab, after divorce, after they've lost everything and they're rebuilding, and it's like their house is zenned out. It could be an adult male who's 45 with a roommate who's 35, male roommates, and they are helping each other to rebuild. They are meeting new, healthier friends. They're having their children over, and they have this safe, peaceful environment with plants. Everything's really organized and cleared up. Okay, so that's to clean it up. Your life may look different than you thought. That could also be temporary, though. You could need to do something like that temporarily. It doesn't mean you're not good enough, or you couldn't, like, you don't have to do it all on your own. Okay, someone needs to hear that. So you could be, it's giving that vibe of like, some people feel like, the doctor's kid never had a problem. So you could have actually grown up with like professionals, but you're an addict, and it's like for example, say you had doctors as parents and you grew up to be a drug addict. It's like, let's just sweep this under the rug. And for some of you, if you're not going through that right now, your kids could be. For some of you, this is like a generational thing. Okay, so address it. So we have the Rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. Porcupine spirit, time for beginner's mind. Hawk spirit, let spirit be your guide. Some of you, I feel like you're going to come into the money for rehab. If like money's an issue, or someone's going to bless you with that, you might have to ask. Or like I said, for some of you, it's calling your health insurance. Like if you're in the US, calling your health insurance and being like, where can I go? Or calling some different rehab places, or asking your friend or family member to call for you and find out. Bring a gentle touch, deer spirit, mouse spirit, tend to the small things. Yeah, so you need to look at right now, for some of you, the smaller things. You may be too focused on like the big picture, where it's like, look, you don't have to figure out the rest of your life. You might have to just go and get sober today, you know? Some of you, this could be on a past, in the past for you. You could still be watching, but some of you, there's people who actively need to hear this today, or at the time that you are watching. Okay, Ant Spirit, there's that puzzle piece. Time to collaborate. Moth Spirit, surrender now. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. And the Wasp Spirit, sometimes life stings. Yeah, so some of you, your lesson right now is going to be to surrender to accepting help. Time to collaborate. Okay, be playful. We have Sandpiper Spirit. In the middle of the deck, we have Otter Spirit. You're never alone. Be playful. You're never alone, and sing your own song. Some of you, if this reading is resonating, also we have Owl Spirit. You see clearly now. I'm hearing, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay, that could resonate for someone. Sing your own song. Some of you, that's a message to get into your music or art, or like say, like for someone in particular, when you check into rehab, all these downloads about your life and your music, and some of you need to get out of the city, get out of whatever you're involved in, so that you can get these downloads about clarity, about having the space and energy to like write down, you know, your own lyrics, your own story, to get it down on paper. So this is actually creating space for a lot of you for your art as well. Okay, I'm feeling called to close the reading here. If this reading resonated with you, I'm sending you a lot of light, love, and blessings with whatever you choose. Let me know in the comments below how this reading has resonated with you. And I will see you in your next reading. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye.